before you go even move before you go come up from reserve.
Yeah.
You understand? But that day where I buy him, you not even reach 10 hours after. No be say the driver through, of course. The thing don't shift base. It don't dey below 1 bar now.
Within on Saturday and yesterday, I buy 10,000 naira fuel. I'm not where the day. As I talk to you, it don't cross that line. It don't almost reach the empty. I say, wait, which kind of fuel that they say give us? I can't ask another of my friend. Now, the same friend say, wait, you say this thing don't they disturb us? But maybe they feel say, maybe na car just the.
So normally now, I don't also notice say the money where they use fill my tank now don't they more than what they use fill.
Yes, that one are because of say they don't adjust their fuel pump now like 200 now. But when they talk about the kind of fuel that they sell, I don't believe say now the premium spirit that they sell again. They don't, somewhere along the line, they don't adulterate that fuel where they say the thing they burn very fast. So we need to look into that thing.
You know the thing, if not for abroad, different classes of cars get different kind of fuel.
Yes, fuel they use.
But for this Nigeria, all of us, if you like, use Bentley, use anything, all of us now that same fuel.
Well,
all of us
it is so sad, say we not really get DPR is supposed to regulate or they monitor some of all these activities. When it be say the fuel stations that they do, they're not going to do their work again. Everybody now for Nigeria now hustlers. Whether you go buy for yourself or attend that, you say drop 200 now if I go give you. Everybody now hustlers. Anyway, the sad reality we can see for Nigeria. But welcome to the Good Morning Naija show. My name now Ochuko. But if you like, if you call me triple shift, all join. We don't begin on top the Good Morning Naija show. As we do our normal, we go waka enter inside the front page of newspaper to go touchlight all the matter we don't come out smoke for inside our Obodo Nigeria. After we touchlight that one finish, we go waka enter inside our top story. And for the top story today, it be like say that all they call with one report say plenty people for Nigeria, they not even get to where they feel go Piante from back. I'm not going to talk from back. Anyway, that one, he did today. The top story is serious. So all this story that we don't pack them. Because if you not go anywhere, gather everybody within your compound. Because Good Morning Naija show, he don't start to.
So for inside our first sit-down talk segment like this, first of all, sorry, sir, I'm not tell you my name. My name is Precious. Welcome to the Good Morning Naija show. So for inside our first sit-down talk segment today, we hear say Nigeria don't get multi-dimensional poverty. It can't be like saying that poverty where we are coat of many colors. Ew! Other countries, they get poverty since, so you don't reach our own turn now, then Nakan guy name. Multi-dimensional poverty. Now the matter where BC won't discuss with that one because we get ogbonge guests where BC go sit down for inside the house with us. Make we even yarn this matter. Make we look am because now United Nations come out contact. In fact, not even now our own statistics for Nigeria now in carry am say now so our poverty don't deal like this. It don't work out of many colors because 133 million Nigerians now don't deal poor. So now make Omokpeju Aforan go join us for inside the house. She said she be person will be say Kajadore for inside United Nations. She go join us. Make she put eye for inside this poverty matter. How some of us feel cope for this period of poverty? What in Kukuma throw us inside this poverty? Because if there one great person where be say those days for olden days, I no go call him name. If they talk say the solution to a problem not to realize say first of all problem day. When you trace certain the problem be, that time I go figure the solution to the problem. Now what you want to do for inside this sit-down talk segment? And you know go like me Sam at all. When we finish that matter, go work straight, go bring on a matter as it concerns sports. As if we say I say sports. Money matter as Frank Fago go tandagidi, but to bring us every way consign money matter. And I sure say you know go like me that one because you go know where you go put your money inside and what's go bring out more profit for you, especially now where be say money it be like say critical and poverty, it wear perfume well. So all of this amount now we get for you inside the show. You know, go like me some at all. Back we sharply go take small drink. When we come back, we'll bring you every way day the show this morning. Now the Good Morning Naija show with this. Food done.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon?
As you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk. So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men.
So long as say the law still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that?
Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work, it has nothing to do with the child.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Our parents, a lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Who don't get PVC? I'm so sorry for you. Thank God that I have my own.
Make sure say waiting they work for her, no they work. Go.
Take care of yourself and
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top Wazobia Max TV.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon?
as you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk.
So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men.
So long as say the law still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that?
Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work, it has not.
3. Wazobia Max TV. Better entertainment.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon?
As you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk.
So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men.
So long as say the law still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that?
Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work, it has nothing to do with the child.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Our parents, a lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Who don't get PVC? I'm so sorry for you. Thank God that I have my own.
Make sure say waiting they work for her, no they work.
Take care of yourself and
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top Wazobia Max TV.
Welcome back again. When we tell you say we the show, true, we go show. Just now, when I did behind camera, I don't break my cola nut. I can't put small bit of cola for my mouth. I can't shop am. I can't spit small come outside. Our ancestor can tell me what the proverb of today talk about. May somebody know to say I don't they turn to no. Now our ancestor, he said not be by how much pressure you put for your problem. Go solve them. If you look this very word there, not be how much pressure you put for your problem, go solve them. If you look this one now, I go just like very, very simple. Number one, now two sides I'll take out. One, now the political circle, the electorate, and people will be say they contain. You know, say most of us for Nigeria, we sabi lament. Right now, we don't lament. Hey, this one not day. Oh, that one not day. Oh, government do that. You see, say, we they put pressure on top of our problem. But to go solve them, how we go to solve them? that say all of us come outside, go vote. When that time don't reach, we get the solution for our hand, though. Today we hand. But whether we go do them at the end of the day, people don't they now they complain. They put so much pressure. They compare to this. Hey, we not the. You go solve them, and the solving are just to go vote. Finish. So it no matter how you complain, the solution dey your hand. This one, take and enter your normal problem for your own life, your normal life, not be to complain. Go do something, you go get money. There's no shortcut to success. He said that shortcut or you cut short. So work, there is a process. Go do them, you go earn them. So I beg my brother, go vote. Your problem don't solve for Nigeria. Anyway, make I turn my face because Prepre don't balance for the front page of newspaper. Mo go see wetin dey shele. Prepre.
Yes, so I don't land here like Land Rover. And of course, now the Punch be the first paper where they our domot. Petrol, this matter, make a code and read them. Petrol, electricity subsidies hurting poor Nigerians. Say now the poor Nigerians, now they suffer for this matter. Now World Bank can carry that matter. If you're hungry to read, check on for page 25. Hoodlums don't invade Atiku rally, supporters don't wound. It is for page 12. Impeachment, new Ekiti speaker's successor, they differ. Both the person with the impeach and the impeached, the two of them, they know they agree. All right, presidency, not go feed the dictate to other people. Now who talk Adebanjo, 9 talk All right, so go read them for page 12. To the matter we got smoke well. National carrier, federal government, domestic airlines, legal battle kicks off Thursday. All right. They ride on 10 lawyers to lead local airlines legal team. Sans professors drafted. All right. Aviation Ministry Director leads government lawyers. Plans to vacate injunction. Remember, say they give them injunction. Say, oh yeah, that's the way you won't do with Ethiopia. Hold them first. And this one are pictures where they speak. Under them, you can see say wounded people in Zinjor City, Indonesia, following an earthquake will kill 162 people for inside Indonesia. And so you did. You see, and their politicians, they go use you, can't dump you. Who talk this one and to whom? Police IG, don't they want policemen? Make una get sense. Wise up. Politicians go use you, dump you. Kidnappers don't abduct ex-Akeredolu aide. Can they demand 100 million naira for ransom? Hey, okay. Ogun PDP, Bege, Supreme Court don't order, say, make them retrial the party crisis. As if it's a party who are for inside the Ogun PDP is still day worse. All right, Chikudi, good morning.
Prepre, I greet you. Make I first start with the Inspector General of Police. Because this warning, the warning no make sense. What is the Inspector General? Which kind of warning be that? Who be Inspector General? What will be the responsibility of Inspector General of Police? Now you be Oga of Police. Oga of Police, they want police. Say, me una dey careful. Politicians will use and dump you. Who they approve, say, make politicians, they carry police up and down. Make it the open door. Make it the whole handbag. Make it the whole plate for buffet. You go the point, oh, I like croaker. You go come carry the croaker put. They follow you for back. You can't they want them say, please, oh, why not take action? Since I small for inside this country, every time when new Inspector General of Police come, now 2 orders, now they always give. And this order don't be very, very consistent. First, they go talk, say, illegal roadblocks. When the man say, make everybody come out. Then the second, they go talk, say, private citizens, some people will be VIP. They go withdraw. Them and okra soup, I don't know the one when drop us. You go withdraw. The next moment, we don't see. Some people on top of Instagram, social media influencers, go on shoot video. They use our police people, they shoot skits. For inside skits, maybe they won't go deliver. One say won't do a housewarming for house when he rent. They won't do housewarming. He can't carry invitation, go give person. Police, mopo. I know they talk of police, when they, ordinary police when wear blah blah. Mopo. Mobile police when we say the only way that they fight riots. Now you supposed to see them. Anti-riot policemen, they open door for you. You they shoot skits. Everybody they happy. Now you can't they warn them. You they warn them as if say you don't know what they happen.
So you don't look at 2 ways. One, hunger.
There's no 2 ways.
They are paid, they poor.
And
secondly, you go look the team balance and when.
Can anyone even talk that side? Say, Chukudi, you supposed to see them the other way around. Say, one thing, even Papa fit tell the Peking word. The way the Peking will go behave for outside, if even
no, but wait, now they make an excuse for irresponsibility.
No,
how you go tell wait now? How you go tell me say the inspector general of police?
Good.
The person when be say I be the organ of police. In the one police them say make una dey careful. See, make we think this thing. Make we not talk wait. Make we think this thing. Make we not talk like say we want the sugarcoat talk. You know if you wear makeup for dead body, you don't go come alive. If you are the inspector general of police, when we say the constitutional responsibility of the police force and the maintenance of civil law and order, what you should do is do what the constitution mandates. Not be say you're going to tell them say who they give approval, make police they follow politicians up and down. Who, if you check our law, who be the people when suppose they get security when go they follow them? You can walk into any police station, talk to a DPO, agree for a fee, and get a police officer. Then you come, they warn us. Why not take order? Why not take action?
This very word.
Then
like
when I finish, you go come back to any of the story. Mo will go up. I dey vex this morning. I don't come with joy. No. Go up. I dey vex this morning.
No vex, Chukudi, calm down.
For in Ekiti State, the news. Remember, I said yesterday we discussed that.
Absolutely.
When they elect, after they do election, 15 people vote for them, 10 vote for the other person. The guy come out on Sunday, they raise alarm, say the former governor. I think say we don't pass all these things. The former governor been called them, tell them say, now so person, I want make the person be speaker. I say for the meeting, he stand up talk say, you know if you talk this kind of thing now, we be legislators when they represent our people. We understand how this thing they go. If to say the person when they there before no die, we for no get this election. Okay, let us go there and vote. Then go vote in canvas, in win. Then you can't invest. This is the former governor. This is the immediate past governor. The person who don't serve his own 8 years. Okay, he do 4 years the first time. He don't do 4 years now. He don't finish. Yet he still get influence. Now why he be say the legislative arm of government at the state level, they don't be like people where they pull whistle for their mouth. Now why we go get bad inner city roads? Now why primary healthcare centers go there here? Now why governor go they spend money like say now in pocket they bring out the money from? He go hire 200,000 special assistants from which money when you use they pay them and the status of assembly they go they look like say this thing. More continue like Chebi one balance or the balance more continue like this. More continue.
Chuko balance am.
Now, this very one he talk na truth. I not go balance anything here. Now so it don't be now rubber stamp assemblies. Then now we get across board rubber stamp anything. The top talk, they don't follow. Now, paddy. So may we leave that one. We know. But make I go down. Make we go that very word where we say Chuku the first talk. Now, 2 ways. We not go just look at me 1 way. Yes, we not say the IG. No the needful. You supposed to do the needful. Yes, everybody know. What in Chuku the talk as per that one are truth. But this very advice not still they out of place. The reason I say not they. And not just say the left side, that because of say, number one, you not go fit control police across board. You not go fit control what that they do part-time. But you feel only advise and say, come, now at your own peril, because I said you say may you go active duty. If you like, you go down your duty, they use you like mumu, like ping pong. They tell you, say, go do this, go do that. You call they follow, they go do. They go only use you, dump you, because if he affect you, now your job you go lose. At the end of the day, the politician not go help you. He go leave you. So, in as much as you not fit control all the policemen across board at a time, the only thing you fit do now to advise them. Because who go do bad inside? Even if you say, oh, now like this you want to, they go still carry out that bad.
But according to Chuku,
so
if you get the power to give the directive.
No, you don't understand. This one they do so now directive they want you.
No,
and what about stopping them?
You can advise. No, this will be directive.
Now one
anybody when not
now one need they want you say
go do private
politicians go use
if you don't have to do police, go do private security.
No, listen.
Why you gonna carry
this thing not be bad thing?
They carry our gun. They follow private
security. The IG not
private security they carry gun.
Yes, that one they wrong.
Private security
no, but you can apply to collect license now.
They don't abuse
the weapon. We get private citizens that one. We know now.
Allow me talk. They don't abuse that one. We all know. But the IG, yes, take steps to stop those things then.
All right.
But in the stance now Now, so the system don't.
How about the IG
You can
talk,
only tell them, say, come.
How about the
if
IG
you
talk,
not
say,
get
any
your own
police
sense,
officer,
you follow
when
these
they
politicians.
don't designate to a particular place and we see
Allow
him,
me
he go lose
to,
his job.
politicians go only use you.
Why they advise?
When the time comes, they go talk.
take
Nothing
action.
bad there
Inspector
now.
General of Police.
All right.
They not tell you say no go take your action. I go
If
take action.
if you go take action, man, no they talk story.
Yes, you go take your action, but then again, this one not the out of place.
So Chukwudi, I won't even digress a bit. It don't another matter what happened.
No problem.
Peter Obi get interview with Kadir Ahmed yesterday, and one of the things where he talk yesterday, he talk say if them vote and enter power, say you no go do blame game, you no go blame say, oh, my admin, now I blame the past administration for their 16 years or 32 years of failure. Now then make the problem what they cause. Now then cause the problem what they face now. Saying go just go straight, go begin doing work. You no go blame anybody. You no go do blame game. Why you say that matter?
Well, the people who don't blame before, how they take solve the problem? The problem with blaming 16 years now, say you don't know, say your own years they count. Somebody blames 16 years. By May, you don't go complete 8 years. Half of the 16. Now they will come away and check and balance what you don't do. Come ask you, say, okay, oh, after all the thing where you do, what will be the result? You see the problem when we get now, say, we get leaders when it be like, say, now to fulfill lifelong ambition. Maybe when they're small, their dream now, say, because Baba Olowo, people they hela, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Malam Aminu Kano, Samun Badiwe, then too one day that. Because if you see person when serious, the problem of Nigeria not be say, we now know the solution to the problem. So the solution there, now the implementation, now be the cocoa. And government work no they finish. Now something when they always they talk. If you implement and you dey consistent, and the other person will come, you don't set foundation for the person to consolidate. We go see gains. What would they see here now? Say people they deceive themselves because even the people where they pursue, many of them they with you today. The people who contribute to the rot of the so-called 16 years, they're there with you today. What you go do for them? You go absorb them. Some of the people who even go jail after they try them, you give them pardon. Some of them don't come back to your party today.
This is not just a simple result of say anytime you dey voting a politician, you dey voting more problem because politicians they think of the next election. Why if you voting a visionary, they think of the next generation. See most of them now, they don't they pursue the next election. Some don't even leave their state. The first job what they're supposed to do. Now politics, now of them they pursue now, they go everywhere, they form different group. Then they forget that they still get work to do for like 3 months. They don't forget because now the next election, now they think now.
All right, we'll move to the next one. So the grand World Bank President Dr. say Nigeria in urgent need to strengthen fiscal management. Harps on needs to create unified, stable, market-based exchange rate. Another matter here, say UPP lauds Emefiele on Naira redesign, alleges move by lawmakers to scuttle initiative. Either for page 5, if you go read them out. Other matter here, Shehu, lack of fiscal autonomy, funding gaps threatening independence of RMAFC. Adebanjo, it's Igbo's rights to produce next president, says APC has disqualified Southeast. Nigeria's unity negotiable, Baba Ahmed posits. And the right smoke will talk the next one. Obi to Nigerians. I'll be in charge of Nigeria. Hold me responsible. Now so he talk. He talk plenty things. He says he won't give excuses as president, but provide solutions. He plenty riders did there. And I don't see about now. Chukwudi Shapali, I go like make you react to.
Make I react to what Baba Adebajo talk. Baba Adebajo talk say now the right of the people from the southeast of Nigeria to produce the next president. It's very, very unfortunate. Say at this point we don't reach for inside this our country because of nepotism and the paracoism. We don't do this kind of situation where person believes say if the person not come from where he come from, the country not go move forward. It not make sense to me. And the reason why I go talk this one is because say our problems for this country not get ethnic background, it not get religion difference, it not get political affiliation, unemployment. The time when they strike, now only people went there from southeast, 9 day house for 8 months. No, be every student of tertiary institutions inside this country that they face them. So it's very, very important. Make we understand. Say now people will get capacity, people will get the competence to solve the problem. Now we need. Unfortunately, incompetence too not get ethnic background. Across every part of Nigeria, you go see yeah person, just as you go see good person. Unfortunately, now the yeah people, now then they plenty pass when they run the things. The good people when want the best for themselves, then go sit down for us, they watch film on the day when they're supposed to come out. As Nigeria, they like this, and they talk out. When I did the university, oh, the great University of Nigeria. Some people, no, this one no be say this thing. Face me, single shot. This one no be say fumble. When I did the University of Nigeria, some of the people when they government today, they not fit be our class rep. Go ask. History and International Studies, Faculty of Arts, class of 07. Go ask. They're not fit. Our class rep not they sleep. Just submit small assignment. Oh, Samuel Ugoke, God bless you. To submit test. As he no fit sleep. He can't be say you can't be God. So if we dey passionate about our country, where he be say if your pikin sick, he go get access to medical care, he go get the very best of education. You call the day house on election day, you call they keep quiet as governors and governments they go. You're not serious now. Should be all of us one jackpot, no problem. No problem.
All right, Chikudi, make a bar break here because it don't scatter a lot of people. Country people now here and I be so go bar break on top of the matter, they will gather smoke on top of the pages of newspaper. And also your body don't they do you somehow. Say, Chukudi, it don't knock and enter my head. Or Chuko, hell, that's in where you hit. It don't scatter the table. Time don't reach ABC, go talk your own. Because small time now, phone line go open. You go begin talk your mind as the matter take do you. WhatsApp number also, if you begin even send your WhatsApp message now, make we begin hear from you how all this matter then take do you for body. But that one after this break. Chukudi, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
By my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it come to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who go improve your life because after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
They know that the man has difficulty from health challenge to name it. It is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen. Go be baba. Like it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. T-Day today. And this now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed. By my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it come to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who go improve your life because after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
They know that the man has difficulty from health challenge to name it. It is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen. Go be baba. Like it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. T-Day today. And this now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed. By my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it come to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who go improve your life because after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
They know that the man has difficulty from health challenge to name it. It is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen. Go be baba. Like it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. T-Day today. And this.
All right, we don't show now. We say we don't show back now to carry leg waka enter inside the top story. I believe say yourself when they watch us since you don't see all the basketballs they wish on top the front page of newspaper. Like Prepred already tell you now, time don't reach to open our phone lines so that you go call us, tell us the way the thing they pinch you for your mind, the way the thing they burn you for your chest, because I know say plenty story done there where you don't ready to talk. See our phone numbers, they don't show face on top our screen. Start to copy them now one by follow. But if you do where you not go fit call, but if you send us a message sharply, our WhatsApp line go show face on top the TV screen now. Send us a WhatsApp message. We go read them. But make I just sound this very instruction and warning, and also now still plea. I want to beg Una. I want beg, say I beg. When you call us, we pick your call. The first thing you go do now to reduce the volume with your TV. Immediately the control room pick your phone call, ask you waiting your name. You can't tell them your name. Just reduce the volume with your TV. Because you go to hear us through your phone, not be the TV that time. I beg. We always beg this thing every day. But today, make we do like so, we'll be Nigeria so ready to vote 2023 for change. Anyway, we don't start again. Make we just enter the top story. The first story where they my hand here and I say, what toilet day? Wow. You know, say every day they get one day where you want to use to attach them. Today, now what toilet day? And they say over 1.5 million people, they die every year from diarrhea. And how they talk now, WHO, now open their yam shopping mouth, talk this very word. All right, the second story where they our hand here now. Report don't come as I call talk, say 70 million Nigerians, they lack potable water. This thing are truth. Okay, when that time reach, we will put the flesh with the inside. And the third story on top our top story today. Alleged rape, arraignment. They say it can't delay well because of say doctor where they arrange say go torchlight one small picking, inaugural show for court. Anyway, we will put the flesh with the inside this story when the time reach. Most start to the nakuna the story they want. Follow. All
right, the first matter where they granasi consign purging. I be diarrhea now. It's they call them when person don't the purge, just the come up body anyhow. The World Health Organization, the WHO, don't talk say more than 1.5 million people they die every year from diarrhea disease. That is from disease we get to do with purging, plus including cholera. Follow for waiting they make them die. He can't talk this one. He say it resurging. Say in fact it very alarming. Say people, a lot of countries they under this table will be say ordinary purging and cholera don't they keep people well. If you remember to Nigeria also they face cholera issue. We be say how many people don't die recently. The WHO Director General Tedros Ghebreyesus now talk this one. Make we even hear him. We could see as he use his own mouth to talk this matter.
Excellencies, dear colleagues and friends. I thank Singapore, India, Nigeria, the Netherlands, and Tajikistan for co-hosting this event together with UN Water, UNICEF, and WHO. You're all aware of the scale of the problem. More than 1 in 5 people don't have access to a toilet, and almost 1 in 2 lack safe sanitation services. The result? More than 1.5 million people die every year from diarrheal diseases, including cholera, which is resurging alarmingly in many countries. Health systems also struggle with the burden of increasingly resistant infections, girls drop out of school, and economies suffer. We know what needs to be done. What's lacking is political will to make this basic and cost-effective human right a reality for all. Our host today... Yeah, waiting Oga Tedros talk by himself. Now the matter make I just break and dance, make you understand. When you no get better place where you kaka anyhow. The thing they enter the surface of maybe water where rain they fall, when I can't carry them, or wash your hand, get better place where you the kaka. That thing they cause poor hygiene. And that poor hygiene they cause sickness like cholera, like diarrhea, where be purging, where they can't make people die.
So they don't talk and say, plenty people not get where they go cacao. And because of that one, it don't cause plenty bad diseases where they come out from that kind thing where BC they happen. So now waiting WHO like this don't talk. As you don't talk, if you even look along our railways and where you pass, you be the same people they do everywhere, they drop. You know, go pass around streets, so you know go yes, in some places they smell, where people they put the thing, they drop them anyhow. And the matter be this way BC what they talk about.
You just talk along the railway, I can't remember along the shores. The beach corners them. If they pass that line, it go shock you. But anyway, we may just walk inside the next story with that one. I see they in line with waiting prepare just now. Report.com as I talks 70 million Nigerians that they lack potable water. A 2022 report by the World Bank, it also shows approximately 70 million Nigerians they not get access to basic drinking water service, and 114 million the day without sanitation facility in 2021. The report also reads, say, in 2021, approximately 70 million Nigerians did not get access to basic drinking water services, and 114 million the day without basic sanitation facility. Access to piped water declined from 36% in 1990 to 11% in 2021. An estimated 19% of Nigeria now they practice open defecation. I waiting we just talk open planting for corner. In 2020, and fiscal sludge, they say they commonly released untreated into the environment. All those things where they planting for corner, they just they release them freely. And as still that place you go dig your, you understand, dig your pipe bomb water, till they come outside, till they drink. How those things they do?
Ochiko, talking about pipe and water, when be the last time we see government water run?
When I grow up, I remember saying he passed through every street, you go open. All of us, even they drink that directly.
Where you see that one last?
Nowadays.
I make I go to the last matter because this particular matter, it they pay me go. So, it they one particular doctor when name na Dr. Femi Olaleye. Sadly, this man, I don't go in hospital plenty times, even as human being, go receive, do screening for cervical cancer and other things. Well, as he be said, they suppose babam. On to say they say it torchlight in wife, niece, when be just 15 years old. As in torchlight them, they arraign them go court, but the arraignment now, it is suffer setback because Oga Dokin talk, show face, as in carry them go court, agree show face. And of course, now the Sexual Offences and Domestic Violence Court for inside Ikeja area of Lagos yesterday, now they carry them go court. The defendant's lawyer, person where the defendant, Babatunde Ogala, come they tell the judge Ramon Oshodi, come talk, say in clients, they on administrative bail. Say now waiting make it day out of town. So now waiting make it no show face for person when they carry go court. The state government been planned say they go carry the Oga Pakasakata. Him be the medical director of Optima Cancer Care Foundation, waiting for somewhere for Surulere. So the problem now be say this matter don't happen since. Some celebrities and other people don't call them out. Say why? In fact, we hear say no believe this in white Pikino. Videos don't even come out. They say they sleep with patients. Some videos, according to them say in they sleep with patients. Videos where they record of them. So people now don't come and talk. Say as people come lambast government because people going to talk say it be like say you get big connection for government. They hide them. They hide them. Government now come talk. So okay, make we arena. The arena now come court. Oga no show face. Say it on administrative bill. We they hope say government go do the right thing, make we see the end of this matter. Yes, because the life and future of small pikin will be 15 years old, plus others where they under this thing where you don't do, it they at stake here. We hope say government go do the right thing.
Justice must be served. We don't want to influence because they cover justice again on top of this one because we get to fish out these bad people. But any which way, we don't open our phone lines, make us start to the call us, send us WhatsApp messages, make we start to the talk based on the fact say, now your talk, my talk will build Nigeria. Oh yeah, see the numbers there. They don't show face. We get number one person, Marian. Don't show face to you. Marian, welcome.
Good morning, people of God.
Good morning, sister woman. Welcome.
Please, what about C-Day?
You're not there again.
Because we've been getting water board that time when I was living in the north. We have water board. In fact, when we were in Kefi, there was no borehole in Kefi. It's only water board that supplies water. I remember a day in, a day off. That's how it was running. But today, we're the ones digging boreholes by ourselves. And there was even a time they proposed a bill that they'll be charging us for digging boreholes. Then back to this minister of aviation. The way these ministers of this administration, this government of integrity, are running these ministries, I think it's their private or personal interest that they are after. I thought it's country first. Abi, am I missing something on the way? Then open defecation. Our railways all over Nigeria, is the gain of open defecation. Case study of Oshodi. Just go to Oshodi just now, pass that place. You cannot even breathe well. But people sell market there. They sell both food, sell everything. And people are exposed to those things. Then policemen are being misused in this country. Wait until you see a policeman in the salon playing with the child of a rich man because he's waiting for one madam that is making her hair, which is going to take like 4 hours or 5 hours to go. Or maybe wait for them until you see them guiding foreigners inside the market, carrying loads on their head with guns.
Thank you, Miriam. Miriam, you don't shake table. Thank you, Miriam. Joy, they call us from
Joy,
Lagos.
welcome. Hello, Joy. Joy,
you there, dear? All right, sharply make I go visit WhatsApp. As BC Samuel Gibson, don't send us message from Kaduna City. Talk say, I would like to give thumbs up to Timothy Weah for just not scoring a goal, but he made his father, President of Liberia, George Weah, proud. Records are indeed to be broken. His father never played in World Cup, but his son don't play, and not just play, he can't score goal. Thumbs up for making us proud. Samuel Gibson, I send this one from Kaduna.
Oh, Lisa.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome,
Lisa. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to talk about this. You talk about petrol that time. Say the petroleum whether they give us now, it quick burn. Me, I observe this thing. I thought it's my injector that is giving me problems, but now I've heard it. We see this Nigeria. They don't regulate the system that our government is doing to us. They put us to suffer. Because we don't see any enjoyment in their home. But their own are only to enjoy. Because you see, that's why they will say they want to buy 10 billion car for Auto Raw. But masses are suffering. We people are facing a loss. Like this Lagos, we are facing LASMA problem. But they don't care. Let's try and vote these people out because this.
All right, thank you so much. Yinka, they call us from Lagos. Yinka, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you, my brother, also. You know, the issue of IG, we have to credit the IG. We have to credit him. He talked about the governor sponsoring all the problems in the election. No IG, most of those IG are expecting return from governor. They cannot talk. This one that talk out, we have to respect him. And if people want me his voice, so the way Chukudi was looking at it, he must look at it both sides. If this IG is trying, we must encourage him. He's warning his boys not to become those people that the politician will use. So it's right that he's talking to his boys in that direction.
Okay.
And
all right.
Thank you, Yinka.
So much,
thank you for this very well. The same IG nice, all these religious leader them, get the chiefs them. Along Lagos Ibadan Express Road, make them still look inward because all those kidnappers, now those community, all of them they enter. At least make them they talk to like this. It better pass. Not
all right, person they call us. Hello, good morning. Sorry, so sorry. Be like, so don't lose you. Make a sharply steal some messages. Michael from Abuja talks. Say, good morning, my people of Wazobia. Poor quality of diesel and petrol is a major concern to Nigerians, damaging vehicles and generators. The other concern is that most of the meters are adjusted to make the customers lose money. You can't say the regulators, DPR, are looking the other way, the other side, while the filling stations managers are looking at the banks. Hey, help.
Wow.
I could take Mommy Precious.
This was strong.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mommy Precious. Welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning.
So, what Peter Obi talk now, I want to talk about concerning say no go lay blame for the past person when they come from back, which is good because the ones when they lay blame, the 16 years when PDP when they come with plus and minus. What we pass through during PDP for 16 years, we try to the pass through APC for 8 years. Do plus and minus time. Let you know the kind of thing we go through for only 8 years. You know, we compare with PDP 16 years. So that one is their own. But the doctor, some of those doctors, when you see so, some of them, then they for secret society. Then they use that thing to that is the ginger their power or to upgrade their power. They not just they do that thing just for ordinary, just they be in the move to do. In the drug, he knew something. So you not use small picking to they do all those rubbish. Just for nothing.
Thank you, Mommy Precious. Ochuku, this particular doctor, because a person want to get a number, you see the post for WhatsApp status, say God is this, God, you see they talk.
That is
Well, we'll take Jerry call. Jerry, good morning.
No, good morning.
Good morning, Jerry.
I want to talk about this water issue.
Go ahead.
You know, when I came to Lagos those days, there was this water everywhere. You know, anywhere where you go, you just open tap. If you go school, if you there on the road, you go see tap they run. Then now, nothing like that. Where I stay almost 10 years now, there's no pipe-borne water. Everybody has resorted to sinking boreholes, and of which is, I think, is dangerous. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
And this doctor with the chuk small picking body, he get as it be. If a doctor, be like say you run to somebody, make it help you. They pursue you with knife. You run to somebody, make you save you. The person bring out gun to shoot you.
I be carry bomb.
Get as it be. Make God just make this matter see the daylight of whatever that is going on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. At least somebody there innocent until proven guilty. And they talk, say, you go see the post for status. Oh, God is doing wonderful work. God is... okay, so how about coming to at least face the charges? Make we know. Make we fit ascertain. Say, truly, na wrong allegation, you dey innocent. Why you not show your face? All right, make we go to some messages really here. Good morning, my people. Chukudi needs to be calming down. As him, they take reach, they reach the heat, never burn the seats where him see that's rich. Ochuko nailed it. What I just said was not out of place. Our policemen, they always overdo things anytime they are on assignment to impress the paymaster. Davis from Zamfara State. Now he's sending that message. Thank you, Davis. Good morning, Pre. All our politicians now, Azaman, It's in Azaman, then be. They go use you, dump you. Everyone knows that. They no go help you after election. Shokedejo, Damilola from Abuja. Now he said, waiting be Azaman, I beg. Waiting be Azaman.
Azaman be bread now.
Okay.
Now,
All right.
we got one call for Lagos here. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning to you and to everybody there.
Welcome.
Thank you. My dear brother, what thing I want to talk this morning now concerning, at least, it's very, very shameful. Make we look at very, very well. We will see that all the uniform men will get into this Nigeria, all the whole uniform men employed into this Nigeria are employed to chase vehicles to be collecting money. They are not doing anything. Now, money they collect. Everybody in a motor, now the motor line, then they collect money.
No, not be everybody did there. Who can they the offices? Who can they do the administrative work?
About this thing they are talking about, the desertification of the whole area. It's very appalling. Go to foreign countries, even some African countries here, some place like Abidjan here. Enter there. Once you enter from flight, you the land like this. Now smell of perfume you go there here. Land from Murtala Mohammed as you the cross now shit you go there. No rubbish go they fill your nose. Make you they come from toll gate. If you they come, you go see the person die. Yet you have people who say the lama. All they are interested that to go around, they collect money for place where they carry the tea and place they no carry the tea. If police cannot arrest people defecating on the street, why can't these lama people be arresting all these people? Like you are saying, go to my two now along that railway line. Go to Oshodi. You will see people, open people. You go see police. You go see lama. They go. They look at the path. They look for motorway. Then go arrest. The problem of this country, we all know. Left to me alone, I would say disband all uniform men in this country because they are not doing anything. All their job is chasing.
Okay. Thank you. But not be all uniform men they do that one. Now some. If you say them plenty, but not be all of them.
The problem we get now enforcement. We not they enforce anything. But anyway, we get another caller. Welcome.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Jude from Lagos, though.
What's your name, I beg? Help us.
Jude from Lagos.
Oh, Jude.
Jude from Lagos.
Welcome. Nice to hear from you.
I watched a video some weeks ago. I saw a policeman. Actually, the young boy was asking him to just shoot a gun for 5,000 naira for the bullet. And he was asking if he's going to pay. And the policeman, the guy said yes. And he shoot and the guy paid him. So where are we going to this country?
This very word you talk now, where it will happen?
I watch on Instagram.
You watch out for Instagram?
Yeah.
The boy tell and say, shoot one, fire one bullet, I will give you 5K. The guy fire.
I swear.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right, thank you so much. I better make a sharply go take message from AY. As AY talks, say, please, what type of fuel are we using now? I am buying more than my normal budget. You will pity some of the police escorts assigned to these highly politicians. Now, so you talk, you can say some of them wash clothes and cars for their masters. Some even do gateman job. Hell, now wow, God save Nigeria.
See, when the government not they take care of them well, they get to survive. Some of all these VIPs, now they give them chon money, they give them small food stuff where they can go give their family. Automatically, who you expect say they go loyal to? They go loyal to those things, forgetting the primary assignment when they wear that uniform. Because government said they neglect, they go see where they stay, go see barracks. Even their salary, even their children, their medical, they know they take care of them. Nothing. So what do you expect? They go hustle from everywhere. That be the result of what we see today.
All right, make her enter inside social media messages. Michael Fabonwa, see you. Best Noble, good morning, Wazobia people. Johnson Taiwo, we see you. The BBS show, Contox, a great analysis by Chukudi. And of course, Leo Ken, say Chukudi is always a realist. Thanks for always reminding listener and electorate of what is required of them in this coming elections. Now, waiting your talk. Thank you from everybody we putting them out for inside our social media platforms. Make her move to more messages because then they like water for inside this place. You, all right? Okay, this person I see you say good morning to you. And then I congratulate, the message plenty, I take them one by one. You say, Bank charges will kill us. And I shout and me say, Wazobia TV, please come and help us. Pray, please make on bring concerned people to come tell us what's in they happen for these bank charges matter. We are dying. As one they beg you. You can't even say I congratulate my GM Benue Ruwasa, Honorable Mrs. He talking name well for the achievement award where he be said in give them. And the contact say award given to her at the just concluded World Toilet Summit held in Abuja. It built better toilet. He can't even say she was the only female GM to receive this prestigious award. Help me congratulate her son Dagbehi. All right, so we'll congratulate your GM, Mrs. Tokwase Ikiato. I hope I get them well. Thank you. All right, sir, moving on to more messages. As it don't take time, I do that congratulobia for you, dear. So, Bros Chuko and Prepre, water na big problem for this Nigeria. Even our government water for Kogi State, we no fit drink them again because it's not pure again. Kogi State even give them water, and yet it's not pure to drink.
No, government house water, government water. Now for that, they still do the
borehole.
Yes.
Okay.
Those kind federal ones where they big.
All right. Good morning, Wazobia. Let's forget about sentiment. Peter Obi is a man for the best job, and all these old men are giving us offering Nigeria the name of Kaka from. You say your name na Kaka from Igbo Ilerin. All right, Kaka. Kaka, thank you for your message. We'll get you.
Make we take Monday. From Lagos.
Good morning, my people. Chico and Prepper. Where is Edewo?
Edewo Day, go arrange some kind of things.
Prepper, I want to ask you, where is the pyramid of rice one I show of that time? Got a bag of rice now going to almost 50,000 naira. The pyramid of rice. I want Lawrence on a chair to answer that question.
Flood will happen.
My second question now is that those ministers that have been campaigning, they left their work. For example, First Okeyame have been campaigning from one place to another. Are they paying their salary? Because they are not doing their work. If they are paying their salary, they should go back to go and pay out to their salary. Because this is cheating. These are the people that employ you. We are their employers. And they are the cheating, the citizens that employ them. It's too bad. Most of the senators are campaigning, leave their job, and they are collecting their millions at the end of the month. People should think of it. We should think of it. As Mayor do say, let's get our PVC and do the needful in this coming election. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Monday. May we collect call from Victor. Victor, welcome.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Victor.
Good morning, Pepe.
Good morning. Welcome, Victor.
Yeah, my sister, this country will be releases. Who do us for this country? See, I think whether we'll go back make Arab and Chinese come colonize us again for this country because we don't know where we go. Police, when they say make they guide us, some of them said, me I work for one company, one Chinese company. Police, you see the Chinese police they guide Chinese mobile police, you go fear. Which kind of country would they like this?
Thank you.
Thank you, Victor.
So much, Victor.
That question you asked, say, who do us? Make I just give you the clear answer. Now, we do ourselves. Because if you go look history of the world, now the people now rise up, now change things, not be government they change out for them. So go do your 2023, you get the opportunity to do the right thing.
All right, Precious from Port Harcourt talks. Good morning, Prayer and Ochuko. I beg, waiting I want to talk about the doctor we raping wife niece. Now say, I beg, make them find them, arrest them. Which one be saying invite them, no come. I beg, make them find them, justice for the little girl child, I beg. Now the way the person you
for now,
message. And
they never call her guilty.
He even can't even put crying icon. Good morning, my people. Waiting at Debanjo talk. Now true be that to say Southeast turn to produce president, but Igbo people don't like themselves. Look at Soludo attacking Obi, very bad. This kidnapping done too much for inside Nigeria. What our policemen and army they do, except to make this country safe. Now, so what you can't talk, you can't say as a police that politicians they use anyhow. Now IG go stop all these things. He should not. He should probably stop them. Make it they give the order. Maybe they follow police again, just like within Chukudi talk. That's how you talk. All right, country people. Now here we go back break. Inside this matter we concern our top story. Well, they see your messages and they too plenty. We know so we don't go fit take all of them now. But no worry, continue to bring them because the next matter we want to talk about now. Now say Nigeria poverty don't wear coat of many colors. Say right now multi-dimensional poverty. Now we get for Nigeria. How we take reach here? What will go free do to come out here? We'll get a bonge person where he be saying himself join body with United Nations. He go follow us to even touch like this matter. We go find out the source of our problem and the solution to inside this problem. And the matter we won't discuss next after this break. Stay with us.
Olúwa ni olùṣọ́ àgùntàn mi. Ó mú mi lọ sí ìhà omi dídákẹ́ rọ́rọ́. Èmi kì yóò bẹ̀rù ibi kan. Alàgbà, òmíràn ni Gòláyàdì.
Eruku lálá agbégilógo, ọ̀nà gẹ̀rẹ̀ agíjù odò.
Òun la ṣáájú àwọn ọmọ ogun ìlú Finasílẹ̀. Ó di ìhámọ́ra ogun ni látòkè kan lẹ̀ fìlà irin ẹ̀wù orin ló wọ̀ ó ní orúkọ Jésù ìdáhùn nípa òun ló bá fọwọ́ méjèèjì gbé idà sókè àfi.
Abejoye, a Mount Zion film production showing Mondays to Fridays, 9 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon?
As you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk. So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men. So long as say the law still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that? Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work, it has nothing to do with the child.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Our parents, a lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Who don't get PVC? I'm so sorry for you. Thank God that I have my own.
Make sure wait till they work for her. No, they work for
Take care of yourself and.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top Wazobia Max TV.
Getting better school grades just got easier. Watch the lessons on Wazobia TV every Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. You can also download the U-Lesson app on your Google Play Store or Apple App Store.
My people, how na dey? Shebi una know say we don't move from UHF 57 go UHF 33. Just dey your house. Carry remote. We scan your television to UHF 33. Wazobia Max TV. Better entertainment.
All right, we don't show. Now we say we don't show back. Like Prepare don't tell you now before we don't work out enter inside the segment when we say we go sit down, touchlight matter. When make they ever talk say In fact, when Oyibo doctor say multi-dimensional poverty, you know, say that one, the poverty don't rub pomade well for face. And the pomade itself, it be like, say, it don't the scent go far. When it be say they don't come, say 133 million Nigerians, they don't waka enter inside poverty. This one a very, very serious matter. But today not be only we go talk we get one of them get guest. When it be say, he go sit down for the house here with us. We go chook mat. We go talk But then again, Prepare, how you see this kind of matter first?
If you check that matter, the breakdown, it go feel bad because before now, you know, say we'll talk, say, oh, the top 5 poorest states, them now only for the north a day, or the top states, them will be say poor, now only for the north a day. But right now, with this particular statistics, we be say National Bureau of Statistics release, you see say the poverty cut across everywhere, both south to east to west to north to everybody share, then get share for the poverty way BCD. In fact, this poverty, if you look and well, you go find that say bias herself follow for the first 3 states where BC poverty catch.
Yeah, but inside the still follow.
As in everything. And this time around, in fact, the statistics even carry say out of 100%, don't say out of 100 Nigerians, 63 of them they poor. Meaning say 63 Nigerians no fit get water, they no fit get better food. They no fit get access to better healthcare. They no even get access to better education. Now, what make them poor? Over 6 out of every 100 Nigerians, 63 no fit achieve most of these things, and I'm waiting classify them as poor people. It is very sad though, because we don't know the implication of this matter where BC will get now until BC will see the adverse effects. Now, what will they see right now with Amajiri matter them for inside the north? But I don't go fit talk this matter.
Very sad. But then again, to put better perspective for inside this talk, we get somebody when he be say he don't join us. Name now Dr. Amokbeju Afonu. To join us now from, again, our VP, United Nations Association of Nigeria. You're welcome, ma.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
But thank you for your time. Say you can't give us enough time for us to really talk, may we understand, because now you really understand money matter and everything we concern this kind of matter. Now, if you check them, they show, say, the National Bureau of Statistics, that don't come aside, talk, say, 133 million Nigerians, 133 million Nigerians, they multidimensionally poor. That English big way, multidimensionally poor. Now, which is like 63%. 63. Now, that one should say like 2 out of 3 Nigerians, they not get akpalakpala at all. Now, make we look at some of the criteria they talk now. Now, access to good health care, education, living standard, work and shocks. What will be your take on this very report when it be say it come out now? Considering the realities, the present realities on ground, you go to say this report not true or small wuru dey inside this report?
No, the report they true. And that's now why they do the report. Because the reality where they ground be say, before then why then talk say multidimensional be say then no one look say poverty. People they look poverty like say person will get money. But if they look people will get money, now only 40% no get money. But apart from money where they affect people, then with the money where government don't they put inside the system, try to bring people out, they get social register, then they try uplift people. They still say the poverty still no come out for them, but they say waiting they cost them. And the UN don't set standards, say me then check different parameters. That's now why they call it multi-dimensional poverty. So it cover different areas. Say some people get money, but they don't get access to health care. You go see some state, then they do well for some areas, they know they do well for some areas. See Lagos now, as we saw water surround us, they say we dey water poor. Say we don't get access to clean water. We no get access. So those are the kind of things where they come, they look, say, waiting they cost where people, waiting be living standards, where you go talk, say this person, they poor. You understand? Yes. So now so it be, no be say, oh, people no get money for pocket. Though. If you say now by money, at least 40% of Nigerians, now in they poor.
Yeah.
Now in they poor. Okay. So which is that 60% they okay with money matter. But other factors where affect people, where they say these people they poor, now they look at.
So, according to the report we come out, say before now, most times when they talk about poverty, we talk, say, oh, now mostly for the northern part of Nigeria. Yes. According to this report now, out of the 133 million Nigerians who they live in poverty, about 86 million of them are not. Yeah. And we get about 36 of them for within the south. What thing we go say be the thing we come make this thing called the push? Be like say the breeze, don't they blow and come south now. What thing be the reason?
No, don't be say the breeze they blow and come south. Now because now that's why they say multidimensional. Then come they look other factors where they affect poverty. For Lagos now, you see say we get access to clean fuel, cooking fuel more than people where they not. But still some people still in Lagos where be say na firewood they still they use. So it still they affect us small. Education now, you see say they do well for this side. But that northern side, they know they do well. So no be say because then come they look, it was say na money matter, then say they look only. You go see say the poverty for this side, it they low past the people where they the northern side. So that's why they say they check everything. So that when government want intervene, when government want solve people problem, when government want they lift with the 100 million people where they set as target, say they want to remove from poverty, then go no say, okay, for Lagos, so no be money be them problem. Now what be them problem? So
you they talk, say other times when they check this poverty thing, they look up, holistically.
No,
the first time when they don't look up.
Yes, that's not why they say we they put money, we they try bring people, but this poverty still no come out from people body. People still they complain, say poverty day. That's not why they say, okay, maybe use this global parameter where everybody they use, which are the multidimensional poverty.
Nice one. So I like the way you put the difference between monetary and the multidimensional poverty. But make we even look what be the criteria as them again. Maybe we try to break them down to make us see and clearly say, okay, for this one, say I be, of course, say I be, some of them are good health care. Now, education, living standard. Make us just
and work and security.
Yes. Now, just break them down so that our people that go see them, like say na TV, okay, na real truth. Start from healthcare.
So for healthcare, now access to healthcare. Time for you to get to the healthcare center. Some places, hospital where they near them, it be like 1 kilometer. Some places 100 kilometer. But like the south now, where they get primary healthcare center, it they easy may go hospital where they go solve your problem. Now our general, like look Lagos now, for our general hospital, they know they build plenty general hospital. Then they get hospital. But when they go some places like the north, those people where they get where they own they very people where they deprive, where they don't get access, it they very high. Now those areas you go no say maybe when you won't go hospital now the person won't born. They go call clinical from next door. Please come help me born this pikin. They don't get access there if you go hospital.
Hey, see, madam, I get a bit of question because of this one where you talk now. I for like make you give us whether you understand that day on the accessibility of all of these kind of things. Because if we talk about North, for instance, now, all of us know say North, they vast for land mass. So because of that, the distance between one house to the other, in fact, they as close as distance between one house to the other for inside South area. So it gets any particular criteria according to United Nations where you jump body with, you go fit talk say, okay, according to United Nations, person suppose get access to hospital after every so meters, after every so you get that kind of standard.
Yeah, those standards they. But I don't get the number for my for his head now. But you suppose say you get emergency. Those kind not now, even reach the hospital, not a day. Especially those villages. Now, inside village, you go no say bicycle, na means of transportation. For urban areas, you know they see bicycle.
But for those rural
areas,
the bicycle they very important.
I won't get money if they get them.
They get bicycle. If not, like get this best, everybody they use.
Look education side.
We can't look education. How many schools? That's why they say they set up Almajiri school. Because those people know they go school. You go village, so the kind of school where they go, they don't even they teach them well. But you come the urban cities, at least people that don't they get access to education. Educational standard they better. Schools they well. Even if public school no, the private school they where if you go. But most of those other areas where they say then they poor for education, the thing where they need now be say make them create schools, make them build schools for the children. May then get access to schools.
So apart from say access to school, quality of teaching for schools still follow.
It still follow. It still follow. Maybe
or join the education.
Or join the education. So don't be just go school. The teacher where they can't teach, then sabi wetin and they teach. Then get the right teacher where they teach them.
All right. More look the living standard.
Living standard, water. They there. Sanitation, they there. Roof, then talk, join say roof. Some house no get roof, some house no get correct floor. All this one, the joint body can't enter the living standard.
So people will see they live for thatch houses.
Thatch houses, you go live for Lagos, you go see some people where they live under inside bridge, under bridge. Now that place Lagos gets fail pass roof, they don't get correct roof over their head where they go live. Even this thing they themselves cooking fuel. Some people still they use firewood, dung, animal dung, charcoal. Now then they take cook, and this energy they know they safe, they know they good for our health as well. But people where they this where they urban areas, then they get access to clean energy, which is gas. But most people where they village, how many of them even know waiting gas? They don't see them before. Then sabi where gas waiting gas be like.
The last criteria.
Now work and security.
Work and security.
That one cover unemployment, underemployment, and security. And we all know say security now they face everybody for the whole Nigeria. But it they worse for the north. It won't begin the come south small. Now people don't they protest. Say I beg me now no bring and come this side where we get peace of mind. Maybe they manage ourselves, jeje. Underemployed, all of us know say to get work now wahala. Work no day. The people where even get work. And the thing they no be only Nigeria, this thing they affect.
You know, so when you mention unemployment, come mention underemployment. People don't understand the relationship between the two. If I like make it break and if I like make it break and I made understand because unemployment, you no get job, kia be underemployment can be which one?
Underemployment be say you can't get job, no be the quality of job where you supposed to be. Where you supposed to be like manager, they work as a cleaner. You go university, do finish, graduate, can't they do cleaner work because work no day.
Can't carry take home when they take you home.
When no they take you, when you go take your leg, walk home.
All right, so make we look, you know, for inside the standard of living, which role will inflation play for inside the statistics now?
So inflation, it go play a lot of role because number one, having money to be able to buy a lot of this thing, where if you take buy food, buy this thing, the money no day. So even food security, they say for people where the urban area, then get better food security, which they surprise person because people where suppose they village, nobody there suppose get food security pass. After another they farm and then they do everything. But when you come over, they say we get food, we get this one. But the people where they village, then suppose get, but we like say all the food then they send and come city. They know they take care of themselves. Malnutrition ain't plenty pass for their side. Under nutrition, some of them don't even get access to immunization. So all these things I then look, say, where problem day? If we as government, we won't solve this problem, how we go take solve them so that we know we'll take one size fits all. Where we say now one solution, you won't take solve. Meanwhile, even for inside this Lagos where we did, the problem where they face for VI is different from the problem where they face for Agege. It's different from the problem where they face for Ekpe.
For Makoko.
For Makoko. Hey. So when you want to solve the problem for VI, you go look, say, what be the problem we get for it? Be like say now water problem they get for VI. Maybe give them, find us, we go give them water. For Agege, maybe they don't get school. Maybe go solve school problem. And then don't talk, say, then go they monitor this data. That's when they make them public so that everybody go see, say, then they transparent. Everybody feel they monitor. So when they don't do intervention now, then if you go check again, see, this intervention where we don't do, it don't solve the problem. And we don't solve it.
You see that intervention where you talk now, there are a lot of Nigerians that get problem with. Because intervention, you go give people money, make it be say, then use. As if you say people no fit chop food like this now, they no fit go hospital, you give them 5 or 10,000 naira. People they talk, say, it's not better make you make enabling environment. Make them fit, they use, they create their own jobs instead of you to carry money dash. But before you go answer that one, make I just let our country people know, say phone line don't open. And I feel join mouths for inside this matter because I know say you say everybody don't they do you say this poverty where we are coat of many colors like this. I won't put mouths inside the matter. So phone line don't open, you go to show for your screen. I mean you call us, tell us how this matter take do you for body. Madam, the way to answer your question. Send us WhatsApp message to make we hear from you. So talking about the intervention. In any way, those intervention really fit solve any problem based on the fact, say, you're supposed to teach person how to fish instead of giving them fish.
So waiting they this thing be say, they don't talk, even in World Bank, everybody don't talk and say, the money where we go take develop, you know they the hand of government. You know government for the world get. Now that's not why they say when they do private PPP. May them partner with NGOs, civil society, private sector. May all of us come join hands together. can't solve all this problem. And when they say intervention no mean say money. Intervention na okay, maybe we see we won't build school. That's not the kind of intervention. No be money say I don't give you. Then get social register. I know people when people register. A lot of people don't know, but social register day. When people they go register, say they know, then they poor. So that criteria now where they take assess the people. No be on top say poor say you no get money. Now poor say you no get access to some of these things. So sometimes when you even they complain say you they poor, now access to some of these things that be your problem. So make them solve those problems for you. If they put that one in place, your poverty self will reduce.
Like to build hospital near you.
Now we even look all these things them with the talk self. Some of the things where really they cause this poverty level. You think saying that decision based on the choice so we they make as a people, or na because of the kind of country we dey, or na the policies we they make, or na largely the government they cause all these things?
See, as the problem they multidimensional, na so the poverty they multidimensional, na so the problem say they multidimensional. So everybody gets role to play. Plus government, to make government see say the money where then they say they won't take solve poverty, the money that they use and take to solve the poverty. If they say they won't give money for school, make them see say that school where they build, na correct school they build. No be say them go build school, then go build 100-room classroom, 100 classroom school, then go build 20, or then build 100 the classroom within 1 year. Everything don't collapse. So then make them build sustainable. That's not why they say sustainable development. So they make them build things where they sustainable. That's not where government gets hand. We our own people self. Maybe self look as we go take help ourselves. We know they help ourselves. We go they complain. Everybody they look as you want to take cheat the other person. And we go they complain say we they poor. Not be person then they give contract.
I know they cheat or chico.
No.
No, people when they quick rush talk say they need to.
Now then they cheat.
Unfortunately, I don't
say better you for not put yourself.
You for not put yourself.
We get Miriam.
Miriam, they call us. Miriam, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Well done.
People in the studio. Sister, the international talk for poverty alleviation, how sincere is the process? How credible it is? Because we are a consuming nation. We are not producing. We are not productive. We Nigerians are productive, but our governments are not making the process easy for us. And that is why there is rise in poverty these days. So how sincere is the process? What the international funds that they are sending to us for poverty alleviation, all those things, how sincere is the process? Because at the end of the day, we end up seeing people being fed in coronavirus, which my children do not benefit from it, but it was registered that thousands of children were fed. So those are the issues. So please, how sincere is the process? Thank you.
All right. On top of that question we asked, make I read this message, make you join them, answer all of them together. Samuel Gibson from Kaduna State talks say, I want to ask, what can the government do to those who lost their means of livelihood due to disaster like flood in Rivers, Bayelsa, and other states?
Okay, so as it be now, she don't talk say how sincere the process be. The government don't take one step. They don't show us say person where we won't find. You know, say if you get problem, if you know say now my problem be this, how you won't take find solution, and they can't find the problem. They don't come hide out say we don't talk say one lift 100 million people out of poverty. Maybe no talk them, maybe keep them. But you know say if they don't bring them out, maybe here. Now person where one solution, I ain't go talk in problem now. If you get problem where they keep them, you go not say I get problem. Oh, as I don't talk, I say now my problem be this. So all of us go join body, come begin they solve the problem. It also say the sincerity don't enter the matter small. Now, how we go call join body? How they go come bring the people who go help us solve this problem? Because the problem not affects one person, it affects all of us.
Now, part of the question when I believe say Mary and they try to ask is still there in line with the Federal Ministry of Agriculture talk say they don't put things for ground where go cushion the effect of the food scarcity that they say will come next year. They say they don't give grants and all that. Now, they try to ask, say, how accessible that in day to the common man. That now, you got bet. We get one call from Kingsley, but we just join our way so that we break them down properly. Oh, sorry, don't go. I bet try you call us back again. So, how accessible? Because most time we they hear all these things. But the people where really they go the farm, they know they see most of these grants.
So, a lot of these things, now cooperatives suppose they help. That's why they say organized private sector. But people, especially people for village, that's not why we need all these NGO, because government self then they do their best. But people self go still they do mago small. But if we organize, then they organize themselves. Say, okay, I know people will collect anchor borrower. I know people where they give grants, where they go organize it. Some of them they pay back, some not go pay back.
I beg, just help me hold on. Make we take Monday call from Lagos. Monday, good morning.
Good morning once again. I want to correct your guest. That statement, government are doing their best. I don't want to hear it from her mouth again.
Now her opinion now.
Monday, you are sure.
Monday. You carry bombo.
You don't want me to just say government they do anything at all. Monday. You call us on the Tuesday.
No, the thing, because people know they know what's in the apple. You know, say even after pandemic, then they give people money. Then they give them.
But the same pandemic where they hot palliatives, man. That's kind of thing.
See, government, exactly, then release palliative. Not be human being, then give say, now go distribute palliative, then carry and go hide out from their house.
Why the government don't give directive to make sure, say, the palliatives reach the people where it's supposed to reach? You might be government, go just do policy, keep them. You don't go monitor.
Exactly. Now, the main problem be that way government suppose now they follow up, say, monitoring data. That's now why with this multidimensional, they say they don't put monitoring system in place. They don't put parameter where they go take monitor. So now maybe everybody, all of us go join body, they monitor them.
Yes, most time government need to follow through the process. Until when it go reach
it don't hook them for
next. Most of the time now when the thing leak,
then go come the
come outside say, oh, see what happen. We dey hear a lot of grants, a lot of this and that. But at the end of the day, the thing they trickle down, they be like paddy thing where we say, if now you dey in charge of the grant now, you go call all your relations, all your church people, all your mosque people, all your this. Tell them to they bring names. Those ones go they bring their relation name. Before you go see, it go be some section of people who collect everything. Benefit for but the people when this really they hit directly, they know they see them at the end of the day. So waiting government, because you still near a body, we still in charge of all this thing. What did they do to make sure say they mitigate that bottleneck where they always reoccur? Over and over and over again.
Our politicians get role to play because now then they reach the people the most. Now they're supposed at the local level, from local government level, they tell people say publicity they important because some of these people they don't get access to television. Even if government announce them from TV or anywhere, they don't get TV, they don't get radio. But if we get if
NOA still there, and if they really won't pass them, they feel pass them, but then will take John, they call us. John, welcome.
Hello.
Yes, welcome, John.
Yeah, I will tell you the truth is that the problem is from government in the sense that if the money answered all things, how the money answered all things? Before we have international trade between Nigeria and Benin Republic, people are buying and selling. They close border. They have created unemployment there. If you have your own money, you can take your children to private school. If government school is not functioning, if you have your own money, you can go to good health center or medical center that you like. You know that it is best for you that your pocket can carry. Now, I said earlier, my name is Monday actually. Okay. I use John because you guys are cutting me off.
We did not cut you off.
The government are not doing their best. The next thing, cut it off. He's talking about palliative. The palliative is still what happened during NSAS. When people went to break the warehouse, they kept it. Why did they keep it? For election purpose. When they break the warehouse, until they break the warehouse, we found out that they were hidden. That was after lockdown. You are telling me if it's not government that caused this, they should open border, people will be trading and making their own money. As they are making their own money, they will be able to send their children to schools. They will be able to go to the any medical outreach, any medical hospital, any medical that they can afford.
Thank you.
Now, if you don't have money, what will you do? Poverty will be lingering.
Thank you. Thank you, Monday. According to waiting Monday, we talk now. It be say you go talk say we get fundamental leadership issue because according to waiting into concerning the COVID issue, a lot of people not even know say COVID give people food and all that. Now, as people bust way house, now we begin here see food day. We even now see some politicians don't print their faces. Put for some of these palliatives them. What they want carry do souvenir. So now leadership issue we go say we get.
So we get now people issue because see government now people make government.
Okay.
Now politicians Now then be the problem. No be person go printing them. Government, if government say, okay, we want to do something, now the politician we suppose they hold.
The politician are government.
The politicians, they make up the government. But governments from different level, you know, say government get different level. So government feels say from federal level, even state government feels say, I don't do so thing, or may not take support my people. He don't give directive. He get plenty of way they talk. The main problem when they get now that monitoring as we don't talk. So he don't say, okay, may not go down. They don't say, they don't do budgets. They don't show, say, we don't buy them. They feel won't show and say, we don't buy. When they want distribute, not everywhere that they distribute, they go show them now. Then go show where they don't distribute to, like maybe some people, they go say, yes, it don't work. Meanwhile, now only 5% they don't distribute.
I grab where you did talk come from, but we'll take this call, we'll come back. You get within, I go just shipping with regards to what you just talk. But we'll take Emmanuel. Emmanuel, welcome.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Emmanuel.
See, within this, our auntie they talk now true. Me, I am from Imo State. Where I'm from Imo State, my own local government is Okigwe, local government. And I'm from one village in that Okigwe called Obaho. Obaho is in Nachi. I am telling you, people are dying in that my village. No, before you trek to health center, the pregnant woman might have died on the road. Before you can trek from, we don't have good road. We don't have a health center close to us. Before we can go to school, we have to trek from here. The trekking is not, even when I went to primary school, it's the same way still now. We don't have, there's no electric, we don't have electric light. We drink river. That's the same thing. Since that time till now. I wonder, I don't know, maybe government of Imo State, maybe they don't know we are existing. Or we are part of it. I think I asked, are we part of this Imo State?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So like, waiting, I be one talk. Say, waiting you talk. Yes, some level of reality a day inside. Government go only allocate. Now, the politicians, that they store some of these things that they hide them. So, true, if it not really go down, if it not trickle down to those who really need them the most. But once again, I go pause, make I take from Miriam before I go land this my question. Miriam.
Yes, Monday, no key person. Back to the matter. Sister, you said the people are the government. Yes, we know the people are the government, and that is why we elected them here. Their duty is to go there, investigate, checkmate, follow up the project and the process of these things to work. We saw how they hit palliative. It was not the masses that hit the palliative. It was the people that you are calling now, the people that are supposed to be representing us, are the ones that hit the palliative for their selfish interest. You are telling us that the government tried. Who benefited from that grant? Is it the 20 people that they gave 20,000 naira and they snap pictures and they show it off on the front pages of newspapers? Who are the people that benefited? Who are the people that benefited from the government fertilizers we're talking about? Insecurity is on the height. Did you know that there are repenting bandits every now and then in this government? Government did not try at all. Please, when you go back, send our message to them. They should do better and they should buckle up.
Thank you.
She's not from government, though.
She don't vent the way she sees them. Now, make we just ask you, as an economist, when you say you be one kind, what will be some of the radical approach where you go advise the incoming government to do in order to take Nigeria out of this multi-dimensional poverty?
So when they say the only way we like government, anybody if succeed in this world, in this life. Now, number one, governments need to look at how to increase, not just increase their revenue, but also they curb all the places where money they lost. Where then they thief money, corruption number one, now then suppose they tackle. Once they don't tackle corruption, then see the money. Where, okay, I get 100 million. I want to take 100 million do project. Maybe they use that 100 million do the project. Nobody say they get 100 million. Now only 10 million then go take do the project. How the project will work? How people go enjoy? Make them look in industrialization. This production where we the consumption where we they do where we they import dollar wahala. Why we not take maybe begin the exports?
You will continue again from this very place. May we take this call from Moses. Moses.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Moses. Welcome.
Good morning, Oshuko, Auntie Prepre.
Good morning, Moses. Welcome. Good morning.
Yeah, that my sister, we think they talk. Correct. But the point is say, everything they go back to that government. She's saying that the politician be the government. But the politician will be government. Who elect them to that place? Now, we see people now. So the only thing we can do is just to join hands together and make good governance. Mama, where they farm, where they do pepper, go tell you say dollar don't rise. Where they concern dollar with pepper for farm? So, things we should just...
Thank you, Moses. We understand you. So I will let you land your thoughts so that I will take some messages.
So you be they give us some of...
when the government don't look at, we as people, we don't need to just focus on federal level. We need to start from our local governments. They don't get allocation. They get money where they're supposed to use. Do something. Like this man wait call from Imo State now. Waiting be the allocation where then they give for that their local government. From the Honorable House of Rep to the House of Assembly to the local government chairman to the everybody. Where they, that's why government, they different level. So the level we're supposed they local, because there are some things where you know concern federal. Federal don't do the work where they go do. Now the local level where they're supposed to come, that's why local government they.
Okay.
Now they go down say, okay, now you they close to the now local government, they closest to the people. That your House of Rep member, where they federal, where still call they for say your House of Assembly, your local government chairman. Now those people were supposed they focus on, they find say what thing that they do with the money where then they give una. Why not come use them? Federal road day, state road day, local government road day. Who supposed to do that road? Now local government supposed to, okay, chairman, then give you money, and they don't give you money. Where do you take the money to?
So the people need to demand.
Yes, the people we supposed to waiting be our entitlement for this country.
So questions plenty for WhatsApp. Make a take because you don't want question where they look you like this on newspaper now. Go like read them later or make you read them. But my name is Adewale. I am a forklift operator and I am now jobless. I have 2 children. I don't get work to use feed my children. How government go take help somebody like me? Now question where you ask. Another person come talk say what I say is that the number one priority of government, I think, should be with the poor on how to provide job for them. Madam, see there for inside that newspaper where they say, Minister disowns suspicious 206 billion naira inserted into ministry's 2023 budget. We don't get money for Nigeria. We they borrow. Ministry they suspiciously they pad 206 billion naira. And somebody like this Adewale don't get job.
You know the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs. We're supposed to take care of the people. You see where
so how we want come up for this poverty
so
like this with this
exactly that way. You know, the first thing I say the money where they allocate, may they take that money, may they spend that. We need people where they honest for this country. We need more people where they sincere, where they give work, where they face their work. Because if we not begin they change, they say when they say change starts with us, all of us. Everybody they find opportunity that they do, they go chop their own. We need to come out that mindset from our heads.
All right, that honesty they very foul, especially for government matter like this. When they see free money, would they borrow the thief? Would they borrow on top? Madam, thank you. Make we just bad break because this matter if we start like this, we no go end this church. We no go close this church today for here. Thank you so much. You know they go anywhere because Frank Fagbo won't come join us for Inside Money Matter. Now there we will talk the figures and facts as it concerns this poverty we get coat of many colors. But after this break, when they come back.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon?
As you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk. So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men. So long as say the love still there, just continue to forgive. What is that?
Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work, it has nothing to do with the child.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. Our parents, a lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Who don't get PVC? I'm so sorry for you. Thank God that I have my own.
Make sure say waiting they work for her, no they work.
Go. Take care of yourself and
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top of Wazobia Max TV.
If you know say your husband don't tire you, carry waka, come out for your house. Waiting be your own fear gone.
The way they look my wife, I don't like her.
The guy that acquire master, I because the pastors not they do.
Landlord they give you wahala. Your wife or husband they bigger you. You get what you they see for area where you not like, and you don't know where you go talk to. Now worry again because our backyard don't land where you go yarn. That matter where they worry for your area.
Then do the blood oath.
I don't know.
Hey, your 13 years old daughter and the 19 years old boy do blood oath because the boy talk say in one chop talking.
Anything and everything. Now here we go settle the matter.
Our backyard, showing Tuesday, 3:30 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
You know, as this thing we always do them for year. Now money matter be this, and one of the major things we say don't happen at this point in time. Now say we get facts and figures. We go tell you say Naija at this point in time don't enter multi-dimensional poverty. Forget all these obodo yibo. Now say poverty with multiple colors, poverty with coat of many colors. And if you understand, say the things they very very tough. Then you go know how to position yourself and make sure say all these figures we say we they call fall victim of everything we say they happen. My name is Fagbo Frank and this is Money Matter, and we still get our guest for here. Knowing fully well say the woman now the vice president of the association of UN people we say they work as regards global bodies, and you gonna say if they follow this kind of person talk, you're going to say the facts and figures now from true source. 133 million Nigerians at this point in time. But before we go into her, we get some stories where we say go tell you say those 133 million Nigerians we don't enter in with day in poverty, abject poverty, no be lie. Fuel scarcity now one major thing at this point in time. They say it don't start for inside Lagos because tanker drivers don't talk say Agbero to they harass them. Now, one of the things we say with the talk, say if the environment not there enabling for businesses to thrive, waiting now I mean, if you want to do business and they attack you left, they attack you right, how you go use thrive for that kind of business we say they do? Now, waiting tanker drivers they talk at this point in time. They don't come out, don't talk, say a lot of they don't get enough from all these Agbero guys. And as they don't get enough, they want halt on how they use supply fuel to different filling stations. Because bad as a bad, say if they don't collect money at all, they must collect risk sometimes to the tune of 100K, 150K, all these outrageous sums we say they collect from all these tanker drivers. And all of them don't look and say, they don't vex, they don't talk, say, they don't pack up. If una they harass us, definitely we no go supply una fuel. And based on Agbero for inside with Lagos State. And Nanupeng come out, now in talk this one. They also don't come out, don't talk, say, our second story, to refuel your 5 kg gas for inside Lagos State, you don't increase by 70%. 70% for you to refuel your 5 kg gas. And a Nigerian Bureau of Statistics come out, talk people, they very, very poor at this point in time. 133 million Nigerians, they very poor. And if 133 million Nigerians, they very poor, and one major thing we say they use cook, which na gas, the price don't increase by nothing less than 70%. Then tell me what will be the living conditions of Nigerians right now. You're going to say they're very, very harsh. Madam Deye, she will explain all these things we say we need to understand about poverty. Knowing fully well, say, now from UN. 133 million Nigerians also, they live in poverty. And 2 major states where we say lead the pack. And then they carry first as regards poverty. Now Sokoto and Bayelsa. Now then they win the race regarding poverty. And knowing fully well, say, Bayelsa experienced massive flooding some couple of weeks back. So you can understand how their living condition they right now. Houses, don't they washed away? Goods, properties, the living standard of people, they don't drop drastically for inside that state. So things, they're very, very tough. Madam, you get a lot of questions to answer for us. Google also don't come out. You know, say, bad as it bad. Some people, they always find urgent 2K for inside some of all these Google apps. And they don't come out, don't talk, say they go delist unlicensed Nigerian loan apps from Play Store. They go delist them from January, 31st of January 2023. Meaning, say, all these apps where we say you need urgent 2K, you don't sharply go Google Store, go download, use borrow, pay back, pay back. They come, they harass some of your contacts, call you criminals. They don't look and say some of them don't even get a license to operate for inside the shores of we country, for inside Nigeria. So all your urgent 2K emergencies, my brothers and sisters, I'm not sure say you will get access to RAM from 31st of January, because a lot of all these loan shark apps, no they verified and no they licensed for inside the shores of the country. Lagos State government don't also reason the matter, say, as things they're very, very tough, prices of things don't increase. They don't talk, say they won't start to sell rice and vegetable oil at affordable prices. Knowing fully well, say we don't enter the Yuletide season, Christmas don't they come, festive season don't reach. So they want to subsidize the price of rice. And where they talk, say, which agency come out, say they want to do this kind of one. Now, Lagos State Agricultural Input Supply Authority, and they talk, say they go announce the commencement of rice and soya oil for interested buyers. Meaning, say this rice go they subsidize, oil go also they subsidize. Where you see and get now for Okwoba Center for inside the Gengen bus stop at Abeokuta Road, between Lagos and Abeokuta Road. So if you stay around Okwoba, Wakako, the nearest local government, make you find out all the terms and conditions regarding how you use buy rice and buy oil for the festive season at subsidized rate. Who they subsidize them? Lagos State government. Madam Dave for here for inside our famous couch. Madam, you don't discuss everything we say we need to understand, but we'll go into the facts and figures. Inflation there at 21% at this point in time. And if inflation there at 21% and I go tell you some companies we talk say they go retrench, the likes of Twitter, they talk say they go retrench, they don't even promote their African company for inside Africa. And also we get Facebook, they talk say they go retrench. Some other fintech companies for inside we state talk say they go retrench. And they retrench nothing less than 1,000 employees from each and every of these companies. How do you say this thing will affect us? And you feel say how government fees come help this kind of people will say they enter the unemployment rate exactly again.
That one a big problem because this unemployment no be just us the affect now all over the world because this inflation, this recession, it be like say we don't they enter global recession small, but they never announce them. So we wait till we government if do now be say how they go take support them because tech now business will be say they not too need office like that. Tech business, if we do them anyway. Make them create a enabling environment. Make them begin to create tech hubs. Because these hubs, we get very intelligent young Nigerians. where they put them somewhere like that hub where they do for Yaba, that co-creation hub where they start that time. No, so many people will come out from that place. These people get skills. Now make government see, okay, how we harness this our skills. We go see some kind graphics design when Nigerians they do go wonder say this thing are from Nigeria. So we need to create hubs. And these hubs go begin to empower this our youth where we say they fit go that place, they don't get work, but they fit go there, begin they do something, begin they create something. From there, they put them out there because to start this thing, they need money. They need infrastructure. They need systems. There are some systems that they will say that you want to design something. Some website they will be say that the kind size of system where you go use, not be something where I feel afford, will be something where the person feel afford. But if you go that place where that system don't do there, now you just go there, maybe begin they look at how you go take empower yourself. Not the way everybody know. That's why when you see people where they say empowerment, because they know say the more government, not only few jobs government feel create.
But how many people feel okay? Favor they listen to us now. How many of Favor or Blessing or anybody waiting for inside the shores, rural places for inside the country, they get access to tech jobs. Now, how if you use empower people? We say whether not sewing machine you get, whether you be seamstress or you be tailor or you sell pepper. How you say empowerment if you go around the informal sector?
Now that hub with they talk now. So this hub not be for only formal. So the hub will cover different sectors. For people where they have like farming area, just get processing center. Where you see say now maybe now maize then they do. Then go need machine where they go take commodity corn for the maize where they sell for even local business here. This machine they feel no fear afford them.
Very true.
If we get that kind of center now where people carry their maize or they don't harvest and carry and go there, go remove the husk from them, put them inside bag. People come buy from them. That one don't relieve them of one problem.
And that one I take cost them too?
No, be take. I just say maybe take and go local level.
Okay, so talking about local level, they were seeing talk for the news, we touch me well. You know, for instance, even the statistics what they look at for the coat of many colors poverty. Sokoto State, Bayelsa State don't carry first for the state the way we say they poor pass. Considering what thing they happen for inside flood matter, we will get problem with humanitarian affairs minister. We talk say no na Jigawa finance minister say na Jigawa states na flood affects pass. No na Bayelsa State na flood affects pass. Either of these states where flood affects pass like this. Waiting it be say people fit do to use. People don't lose properties, don't lose food. What's in people for inside these areas? I mean, you won't get any intervention where they use help. You know, these people, the way this thing affects your way to use, at least help them make them chop food. Because if you like say go hard now to chop food.
So you see a lot of these places where these things they happen, then they support them. World Food Program they there.
Okay.
UNDP they there. Like now they go do cash transfer for Kwara states now. If Bayelsa government go meet them, partner with them, say I beg we need maybe support, maybe may not come give us support to God help us with our people here.
Bayelsa government get to meet them before they go. No, say they go.
No, you don't say the person don't go come meet you. If you know, like they say, if they don't bring this thing out, if you are not get problem, I don't feel you just come say I want they do. Then go get it. They need to work with. They know they work alone.
Okay.
They need to work with government.
Okay.
And the good thing with these agencies be say when they work, they get their own parameter where they take monitor. They know they live and say government take and they do them. We know they involved. So many development agencies they. USADF did there, USA did there, GIZ, then plenty.
So how do people feel access these guys?
Then they there. These things they open. But now the thing maybe now publicity they need to do.
Okay, so they tell me say if Siroma Chikuma Adekunle right now they listen to us, carry leg waka go inside any local government, ask them where we get access to UN intervention funds. They go answer them for local government.
That's not where
local government are the closest.
Exactly. That's not where our problem is. So the kind intervention we go there. Now make it dey public. Make government that hub now the solution to Nigeria problem. Which there's the industrial hubs. These small hubs where you feel localized and because these things now go so because person when want start up maybe pure water now, you go need to buy a machine, buy this one, buy that one. But meanwhile, if you don't set up a hub where we say everything don't there. Just come because even the one where you go set up, if you don't use 100% of the capacity, maybe only 10% you they use. True. The remaining 90% not be waste. Meanwhile, if you carry your small money where you get, go that hub now. Say I want to do maybe 20 bags. Oh, okay, now so money you go pay, shikini money where you go pay. Produce your power. You don't employ people.
So Madam Shapali, before you go, you know, say be talk about poverty index and be poverty register. If you help us touch like that matter and how people feel access this poverty register.
So this social register, they every local government. Make people go there, say they want register inside the social register. We get national, if we even read that multidimensional poverty report, it's there inside there.
Under which ministry? Say now humanitarian ministry. Now if they waka go inside local government.
If you go local government, I don't know which department will handle them.
Okay.
But when they go the local governments, for their local government, say they say the social register day. Say they won't register on top that social register. Because that social register, then they take capture people way poor. And most of these cash jobs, like the one way they go do for Kwara State, then do for Imo State, then do for Lagos. And the way then they take those names. Now from that social register, then they check the names, where then go give money. Because then people don't go register. And most of this money, then they pay the people direct. Because the UN agency, they don't go leave them, say, may government go do it. Because everybody knows, say, when you don't leave them to one person, that one go, they think as well, go take chop the money. That money, then they pay them direct to the people account. So people, they don't collect the money. They just talk.
Thank you. Time not day again.
So you don't hear sister to make you carry leg, waka, enter into local governments, make you find out how if you register for social register, so that they go know, say at least you ain't gonna know who they go pay money to and who they give money. We don't call this segment to a close, but then don't go anywhere. We still get you.
Wow.
Yes, so,
well, you know, say all this talk, just they make my body they sweet me small because our people that they get awareness. But the simple question be say when they go reach there, make it not be say some people that don't connive when you reach there. Which social register be that? I beg. We don't know anything like that. Social register. Who you want call who that time? You go turn back now. So most times,
I'm not gonna let them rest. Too. I go continue to the ask.
You know, so right now, the things where they the mind of the politicians na election.
True.
So many of them know who know.
But should it be like that? Governance supposed to stop because of politics.
Now the problem with our system.
I've been waiting with the shots. He say when you voting politicians go always think of the next election. Voting a visionary, we go think of the next generation, not the next election.
All right, but you don't close shop. Not being Papa tell and this one, no. But now what you talk? Now confirm talk. All right, my people, now here I don't close shop for inside the show this morning. You see, I'm saying now complete balanced diet of entertainment. That will give you all the ingredients. Will go help your body move forward today inside them. Make you go do your own social register. Not gonna make sure say on follow also all our social media handle for Wazobia TV. .ng, Wazobia TV NG, and Wazobia Max TV na Adiawodi. My name na Precious Enyi. For Instagram, I did for Precious Enyi Official. I could jump tomorrow again.
Bad, you don't hear it from Precious, but then bad as bad, no matter how condition take be, make it try and make sure say you whole body, whether on a side hustle, anything where we say they do one well, because when you do one well, offer value, definitely you feel come out yourself from poverty. My name na Fagba Frank, and if you catch me across all social media platforms at Fagba Frank, we will continue the conversation on top of your money, your business, and your economy. The Good Morning Naija show continue.
Oshuko, now my name. Then you feel call me triple chief. My papa to say, meat not the finish for party. Now you know important.
Oh, make a pack my load, go collect meat.
No worry.
Oh,
tomorrow make we meet again.
So now you know important.
He said, I mean no important, so we could go find meat.